This week in Best Assembly, I'd like to give an extra special mention to my Year 5 and Year 6 Maths Challenge Club. We have managed to carry on meeting regularly throughout lockdown, and I'd like to just draw your attention to the names of these children who have been turning in extra assignments, that's extra work additional to their maths lesson, throughout the time that we've been working at home. I set them a daily challenge every day, and it's their choice about whether they want to turn that in or not, but I try to find challenges that are linked to what they are learning, and sometimes to not what they are learning, to try and expand their experience of maths challenges. So you can see here, here's an example of an individual assignment that Alexis turned in. Here's a very in-depth online discussion that we had about how many squares you could see in this diagram, and this is an example of a much deeper problem that we completed, we half completed in our live meet, which was today, where we needed to use our teamwork because it's a really tricky one. So well done guys for carrying on with your maths work, really trying to dig deeper with your mathematical thinking. If you'd like to join the Year 5 or 6 Maths Challenge Club, just speak to your teacher, and it's something we'd like to continue when we're back in school. Okay, well done.
Mr. Richards has chosen Rayan for Best Award this week. Rayan is always polite and on time to online lessons and regularly provides interesting points to their class discussions. Mr. Richards has been extremely impressed with the quality of his work, and he has been very impressed with the quality of his writing in particular. He has taken on board the feedback which Mr. Richards has given him, and he's working really, really hard to improve in general. He's been including lots of expanded noun phrases and adding lots of interesting vocabulary into his work. Well done, Rayan. Miss Denny and Miss Fitzpatrick have chosen Dylan to receive Best this week. But Dylan has been working very hard, and he joins all of the live sessions and gives great answers in the chat box. Dylan sends in work every single English lesson and works really hard with his mum to put his ideas down onto paper. Miss Denny and Mrs. Fitzpatrick are really, really proud of you, Dylan, and they look forward to seeing you back at school next week. I have chosen Azan for Best Award this week. He is always attending my live sessions. He is always working super hard in the lessons, and once I ask a question, I always know Azan is going to be one of the first to answer, which shows that he's really concentrated in lessons, which is great. He sends me all of his work, and it's always of really high quality, which shows that he takes a lot of time to complete the work and doesn't rush it, which is fantastic. I look forward to seeing you back at school, Azan. Well done.
Ibrahim has been trying incredibly hard with all his online lessons in Year 3 and joining in by asking and answering lots of questions. He tries hard to complete his work every day and has been striving to improve his art and his drawing skills since he's been at home. It was really lovely to see Ibrahim bring in his pet birds for our pet assembly and to see the good care he takes of them. Well done, Ibrahim, we're really proud of you. And we've got Saba. Now, Saba has really impressed Mrs. Dutta and Miss Smith for a similar reason. She's been showing her best ever since the start of lockdown. She attends every single live lesson and always hands in her work by the end of the day. She asks for help when she needs it, and she's been staying on longer with Miss Smith and Mrs. Dutta to get started. Miss Smith has been really impressed by Saba's artwork too. She's been keeping herself busy away from the screen. Well done, Saba. And then we've got Baja. Now, Baja has been working really hard to improve her skills, and again, she's done some beautiful artwork. She's been very brave this week and has read out loud to the class and is always happy to provide feedback and discuss her ideas. Her writing on The Lost Thing has been fantastic, and we always look forward to reading her work. Well done for doing and being the best.
This week, I have chosen a boy who has been working super hard in his remote learning. Always the first one online and ready to get going, always asking questions when they're not sure about anything, and he's always showing me his best and doing extra learning, which I love to see. So I can see he's putting his passion into everything that he's doing at home. So this week I have chosen Milad. So well done, Milad. Well deserved.
This week, I have chosen Priscilla in 2B to receive the Best Online Learner Award. Even when she has issues with technology, she still makes sure that she joins our lives as often as possible. She contributes to our lessons and even enjoys sharing her favourite poems with the rest of the class. She has worked ever so hard and we are super proud of her. Keep up the great work, Priscilla.
This week, I have picked Lena for the Best Award. Lena has attended every single meet that we have had whilst learning from home. She consistently hands in work in all subjects. Lena always tries her best and challenges herself in all areas of the curriculum. Lena has enjoyed sharing her extracurricular activities with the class and we have enjoyed seeing them. Keep up the great work, Lena. Well done.
As we're coming to the end of remote learning and returning back to school, I would like to say a big well done to all of the children in 1LS. You've all worked incredibly hard and should be very proud. This week, I've chosen Zaria for Best Online Learner. Zaria is online every day and always listens carefully in the live lesson. She follows instructions very well and is continuing to put 100% effort into all of her work, just as she does in school. She has turned her work in for every single lesson and is always contributing in our live sessions. Big well done to you, Zaria. Keep shining.
In 1MS this week, I have decided that Elhana deserves Best Online Learner. Elhana turns her work in daily and it is always a pleasure to read and mark her work as she thinks so carefully about her presentation and I know it has always been completed to the best of her ability. Elhana takes her online sessions very seriously and shows good behaviours for learning by concentrating, listening and always being prepared. I was blown away by a recent poem that she wrote called If I Had Wings, where she used all of her 5 senses to describe what she would do if she had wings like a pixie. Her poem was full of fantastic description and I'm so excited to have you back in the classroom to share lots more of your wonderful imagination. Great girl, Elhana. Keep up the fabulous work. Miss George says, I have chosen Chloe to be the Best Online Learner from 1G this week because Chloe has made such an effort with all her learning. She had a little bit of trouble adapting at first, but with her mum and dad's support, she's been trying super hard. She joins in when asked and is very keen to express her ideas. It can sometimes be a little bit tricky concentrating when we are online, but Chloe tries very hard to keep up with the conversations. It has been lovely receiving her work, but I am really looking forward to having her back in class next week, along with the rest of 1G. Thank you for all the effort that you have put in, Chloe. See you on Monday.
Mrs. Begum and Miss Watts have chosen Jemima for Best this week because she has really found her groove with her online learning. She is showing a really positive attitude to her learning and is demonstrating more confidence. She is joining the live sessions and making contributions by answering questions, sharing ideas and showing her learning. Jemima is doing the challenges set and turning in a range of activities that she completes. It is great to see her accessing her learning from home and enjoying herself and making progress. Keep it all up, Jemima. We're really proud of you. Mrs. Lee and Miss Khan have chosen Armand for Best this week because he is always ready with his resources for our live sessions. He is keen to participate and engage and enjoys taking part. Armand applies his learning from the live sessions to his independent work and has worked hard at his phonics, red words, writing and numbers. He has made some fantastic symmetrical patterns. Well done, Armand. Keep up all the hard work. Mrs. Ram and Mrs. Lee have chosen Mehdi for Best this week for his hard work on activities we have set for remote learning. He is always very enthusiastic to share his learning in collective time. Mehdi loved making his fruit milkshake and fruit face. He carefully cut out items for his fruit basket. He has made some fantastic patterns. Mehdi's listening skills have been improving during our live sessions too. Keep it up, Mehdi. Thank you to Mehdi's mum for persevering with all the online learning. Well done to all the reception children for your amazing attitude during our remote learning, and we look forward to seeing you back in the classroom very soon.
Thank you for watching our assembly. next week, but they all see our pens.
Okay, hi everybody. Just a big hello to everybody from Holbrook Primary School. I've come to talk to you today just to say a massive thank you to all the staff, all the students, all the families that have taken part and supported us in the Go Parks Active Schools Challenge. It's been amazing to see all your pictures.